This is our 1960 Volkswagen Beetle. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk around of the car. Following that, I will show some clips of the interior, and then I'll do a second walk around where I will show close-ups of all the blemishes on the car. So we purchased the car out of Michigan from who was technically the third owner of it. The car was bought new in '60 by a gentleman in Florida. He kept that car there with him for 40 years until he passed away in 2000. He then handed it down to his son, who kept it for a few years. He sold it in 2006 to this guy in Michigan. The car will come with quite a bit of documentation. There is the original window sticker, the original manual, as well as a copy of the original title, and all the documents from when the title was transferred both times. So it's got a good bit of, it's got a known history. But the car itself presents very, very well. It has had one repaint in the correct color. It's, let's say, a B+, A- quality respray. Clearly presents extremely well, minimal blemishes, but it's probably not a concours level job. It's certainly a Sunday Cars and Coffee show quality job, but not quite concours. The glass and light lenses are all clear and crack free. The chrome is in great shape throughout. A couple of the the midline chrome pieces have some little dings in them, but the bumpers really show no oxidation. The hubcaps and the rings around them are all very nice, really no oxidation either, no dents or anything like that. The tires, they are American Classic Whitewalls. The DOT number indicates they were manufactured in 2009, though they're in excellent shape, like new. No dry rot, no significant wear or anything like that, so those are in good shape. The sills are in great shape, nice and black, no fade, no damage or anything like that. Just a few minor blemishes that you'll see in a minute. Car runs and drives very well. It's exactly what you expect from an old Volkswagen. It's got direct steering, it doesn't hesitate under acceleration or anything. It brakes well, very simple, reliable car. So here are all the blemishes on it. There's a little chip there on the hood, obviously very minor, but worth noting. And then on this corner, there was a touched up scratch. Color matched very well, but visible upon close inspection. Most major spot on the car, there's some cracking down there at the forward bottom corner of the passenger door. And then around the antenna, there's some touch-up paint that isn't perfectly matched, so that's a little bit visible. You can see the dings in the midline trim there that I had mentioned. Then there's another touched-up spot on the passenger rear quarter. A couple other touched-up little scratches, and then right there in the middle of the deck lid, little spot of texture. I don't necessarily want to call it bubbling, but texture. And then there's a couple little chips along the bottom of the driver door. You can see again that sill is very clean. You can kind of see the quality of the finish of the paint there. So the interior, classic Volkswagen, very, very simple. Body colored dash. The polished pieces on the dash show a little bit of oxidation. White vinyl seat covers are in great shape, front and rear. No major scuffs, tears, discoloring, anything like that. Headliner's in decent shape. A couple little spots in the rear that are a little loose, a little dirty, but overall pretty good. Odometer reads 75,000. We have to assume is 175. Cannot be positive of exact mileage. Radio is not functional. The lights in the gauge cluster do all work.